Hola chicos, sean bienvenidos de vuelta al stream de Batman The Enemy Within, segunda temporada de Telltale Games. Un juego bastante divertido, la verdad. Y primero que nada, pues quiero saludar a la pequeña persona que está aquí con nosotros, conocido como Connor. ¿Cómo estás, hermano? Pensé que estarías preparando todo tu stream y todo eso, pero me da muchísimo gusto, en serio, me da muchísimo gusto que estás aquí con nosotros, bro. ¿Cómo estás, Ah, por eso no me he decidido yo en hacer los streams de esa manera, porque sé perfectamente que voy a estar todo el día o posiblemente toda la madrugada y es algo que quiero evitar todavía. Todavía, porque no estoy diciendo que no voy a hacer ese tipo de streams, pero créeme que si tengo la oportunidad de enviarte todos ahorita terminando esto, lo voy a hacer. Y no lo tomes como una mala decisión, tómala como la mejor decisión para poder crecer, bro. Hola mi buen Darksy, ¿cómo estás, hermano? Bienvenido, me da muchísimo gusto, que sí con nosotros. ¿Cómo están, Ya listos para continuar con la gran historia de Batman, para ver qué es lo que está sucediendo. De hecho, iba a preparar el set con el micrófono aquí en medio y todo eso, pero se me olvidó. Estaba abajo viendo Encanto con mi familia y quedé encantado. Es como la quinta vez que veo la película y no me arrepiento. Así que, ¿en qué estamos el día de hoy? El día de hoy estamos en el episodio número 3, conocido como Máscara Fracturada. No sé si recuerden qué pasó el episodio pasado, pero pues, ¿saben qué? Mejor dejemos que lo averigüen. Consejo, tómate algo caliente para preparar la garganta, porque vas a hablar mucho, bro, Es lo mejor que puedes hacer, créeme. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomes. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Bien.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
Uy, este se pone bueno.
Or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown.
Hola, hola hermoso, ¿cómo estás, Kevin?
Rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felony.
Ay. Yo no sé qué cosas malas van a pasar aquí.
No, Shantae.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Ok. Ahora que la estoy viendo bien, honestamente, sí me gusta esta Harley Quinn. Tiene un toque muy distinto a lo que solía hacer.
What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body.
Yo también tengo frío, la verdad, Hace mucho frío acá.
Into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Lo siento, Acertijo, güey, o sea, estás bien muerto, bro. No me queda de otra.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
No es como que me queda de otra, ¿verdad?
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's
Oh, madre mía.
gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
¿Cómo se sentirían ustedes en esta situación, chicos?
On to the next.
¿Serían capaces de llevar esto a cabo?
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers
Como
never
diría
looked so
Dross,
good.
esto es
John,
perturbador.
pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley! You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No.
Oh.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Ay, no, ya se puso fea la cosa, ¿verdad?
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Te metas conmigo.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Tengo gente que me cuida a la espalda.
and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Ay, quiero compartir esto en Discord rápido, pero está muy canijo esto. A ver.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another.
Otherwise, terminamos como de esa manera.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an
no es mi
errand
culpa.
for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. but he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop, but look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Déjame ver la laptop, yo me
Let
encargo.
me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab.
Yo intenté
somewhere
ayudar,
in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked.
¿Cómo quieres que te traiga las cosas sin información necesaria?
I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Es muy difícil odiar a este guasón.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to
Pues es
hit
que
the
no es
road?
malo. ¿O qué opinan ustedes, chicos? ¿Se les hace
Who
que
you gonna
John Doe
tell
sea
if you
malo?
see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Siento que nos metimos en algo en lo que no vamos a tener la oportunidad de salir, honestamente. O tal vez sí, pero el problema es que las cosas están muy candentes ahorita. Ya Harleen está dudando de nosotros y algo me dice que fue por la pequeña decisión que tomé. La respuesta que le di.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Thanks for the apology.
I'm trying my best here, Bruce.
Pues no te dije nada malo, te dije gracias.
Estimated just how ruthless and capable these freaks are. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
Es un iPhone.
Doc,
Tiene un iPhone.
she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Chicos, ¿están ahí?
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
¿De dónde sacó la palanca?
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Ah, ok.
Who's there? Don't move!
¿Tú quién eres?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right.
Bullock.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't.
Ay, no, ¿lo vamos a matar?
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful. Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go.
Y eso no es bueno, ¿verdad?
Come on, let's get moving.
Esto no es nada. Estoy arruinando la imagen que tenemos de Bruce al estar haciendo este tipo de cosas, ¿eh? Pero no sé qué opinan ustedes. No sé si es mejor arruinar la imagen de Bruce o arruinar la imagen de Batman. Digo, porque si seguimos de esta manera, yo siento que vamos a estar como la película del Caballero Oscuro regresa, que eventualmente vamos a tener que enterrar a Bruce para que Batman pueda seguir.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
O sea, soy honesto.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Sí, ese es el único problema con John Doe aquí, o sea, Joker. Es muy curioso y es muy energético, cosa que se me hace bien divertido. Pero nos va a matar otra vez. Y como que hacer que él nos mate una segunda vez. Bueno, una primera vez que podría ser una segunda vez. no me llama mucho la atención. Ah, mira. ¿Qué es esto? Es como un interruptor, supongo. Pero si hay un interruptor aquí, significa que debe haber algo con el que se pueda activar. Oye, John, ¿no me prestas tu palanca?
I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Ok, esto lo sentí un poquito perturbador, para ser honesto. Si yo fuera el Riddler, ¿dónde escondiera algo para poder abrir esa cámara de presión?
This is where he built his boxes.
¿O me vas a decir que a fuerzas tengo que pasar por todo esto para poder verlo? Examínalo. Esta máquina contigo.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Tengo que ver todo esto, en serio.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Ya con eso ya supimos qué hacer.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Ah, maldita sea, metí la pata, ¿verdad?
To the maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Trabajas, tú duermes, tú mueres. ¿Qué creen que sea eso, chicos? Sí voy a ocupar su vida con todo esto,
Sleep, death, a little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Trabaja, duerme, muere. Trabaja, duerme, muere. ¿Pero a qué vas con trabaja, duerme, muere? ¿Cómo se me va a ocurrir tocar la...
coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Hola, mi buen Mika, ¿cómo estás, bro? Bienvenido. Me da muchísimo gusto saber que sí con nosotros, hermano.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
Ok. Claramente eso no era. Claramente hay un botón aquí que tocar. A ver, yo no ocupo... A ver. Intentar averiguar cómo voy a resolver esto.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
¿En serio? ¿Video de qué, hermano? Ay, mira. Ahorita no tengo que hablar contigo, John. Ahorita tengo que averiguar qué diablos voy a hacer con todo esto. Porque si hago un paso en falso, estamos más que fritos. No creo que sea una buena idea tocar esto, ¿verdad? Aunque debo admitir que la curiosidad me está ganando.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
¿Ah?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you?
What? Pero es la primera muerte que recibo en todo el juego. Todo bien. Claramente algo mal había aquí. Entonces, si te toco, ¿qué pasa?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
Sí, esa fue mi culpa.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Ridley.
Oh, sí es cierto. Goku Black estaba estaba en eso, sí es cierto. Me he olvidado. Lo bueno es que tienes inspiración para hacer más fix.
Death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Bueno, ya nos dimos cuenta que no podemos hacer nada ahí. Ya vimos que si tocamos este nos morimos. Si tocamos aquel nos morimos. Si... Es que este no nos mata. No sé, siento que algo me falta. ¿Qué tal si subo? ¿Habrá algo arriba? You work, you sleep, you die. Creo que ya lo averigüé. Tenemos que trabajar, luego dormimos y luego morimos.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Tal vez haga uno de voz en Punishing. Pero no sería una mala idea.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Es que si mira, o sea... Ya lo tengo. Apartarse. Ajá. Ya entendí. Trabajamos, dormimos y morimos. Vamos a poner un zapato aquí donde está esto.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Lo siguiente es que nosotros dormimos. Así que subimos y en la cama, la plataforma que vimos en la cama, vamos a poner lo que viene siendo otra bota, con la intención de llevar a cabo el acertijo que nos dejó. Entonces, una vez que hagamos eso, yo creo que nos tendremos que ir a poner donde está el botón, donde morimos.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
No sabría decirte, Tendría que ver qué tipo de fanfic es primero. Leer lo que está sucediendo en el fanfic y ya luego, después de eso, ya decirte exactamente qué es lo que pienso yo. ¿Qué canción podrías poner?
goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Me gusta.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Les juro
Partnered up with people, huh?
que si le hacen algo a John Doe voy a llorar. Me estoy encariñando mucho con él. Muchísimo.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted.
Tengo que hacer que tener todos de aliado, Ha de haber alguna manera.
Pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
No es como que haya mucho que ver por aquí, ¿o sí? Ah, mira, archivos.
I think it might be a trap.
Humanas, ¿cómo ya irme? Muchísimo gusto saber que sí con nosotros, bro.
So maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Estamos de maravilla. Estamos de maravilla, déjame te digo, Aquí jugando el famosísimo Batman de Telltale Games, segunda temporada, capítulo número 3.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Vamos a encender la computadora. A ver qué es lo que podemos hacer con esto. Incendiar, digo, encender. No lo voy a quemar.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Sí, yo creo que
USB drive.
la USB la vamos a conectar y conectándolo. Ya sé. Sí, considero algo alto a una persona de 190 porque es más grande que yo. Yo mido 1.80.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to no good.
Es que este no me lo he acabado, bro.
They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Oh, what the hell? Anga.
Resourceful as always.
¡Ay, madre mía! Eso fue un golpe bajo, ¿sabías?
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oh.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Damn. Ya sabía que iba a pasar eso. Y metí la pata, ¿verdad?
Move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Chale, metí la pata, ¿verdad? Ok, todavía puedo arreglar lo que hice mal. Mínimo John ya sabe cómo coquetear. Ay, olvídalo.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Para Xbox One, computadora, PlayStation 4 y Switch.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. which is great. Don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne.
I'm
tearing up.
Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here, drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me, like really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I...
Wow. Yo no recuerdo qué fue lo que hice para hacer que Gatúbela se sintiese atraída por Bruce. Sé tú mismo. Jala sus hilos. Es una decisión difícil esta onda aquí. Podría decirle fácilmente que jala sus hilos y aprende a jugar con ella, a ser un poquito más rudo. Pero eso es el problema, porque si hago eso, posiblemente ella, o bueno, John termine convirtiéndose en Joker. Pero si le digo que sea eso mismo, posiblemente termine convirtiéndose en Joker, pero no tan Joker.
Make her see me.
El hecho de que no hay tiempo aquí me da a entender que esta es una decisión extremadamente importante. Esta es una decisión extremadamente importante que va a demostrar el transcurso que va a tener este juego. Yo creo que... No sé. Bueno, supongo que... De ti, Marín, de doping, güey, Cucaramacar, aquí se fue. De ti, yo me fui. 1, 2, 3.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing. I've done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
John, whatever this is, maybe it's locked up for a reason. Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something.
This is confusing advice, Bruce. Be myself, but keep my inside friend locked up. How will that allow Harley to see me? Like, really see me?
It'll be fine. Trust me.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Huh? Say something Harley would say.
Bane is such a loser.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
Yeah, I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Off me!
¿Qué está pasando?
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go.
Se está poniendo un pose todavía.
The lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Oh, what?
That's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self.
I know.
Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Metí la pata, ¿verdad? Se va a dar cuenta. Se va a dar cuenta. Se va a dar cuenta. Nos vio voltear. Vio que vimos el cielo. Y... ¡ay, no!
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
Oh, y sobre el Arkham, yo también lo tengo, ¿eh?
All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. Since we took a big hit from those animals.
No te preocupes, me estoy encargando de esto.
Can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox.
Hola, Black, ¿cómo estás, hermano?
He's your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, And Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
Uh-oh.
Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this,
I
but
know.
you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Solamente quítate la máscara frente de él.
Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Arruina la relación. Arruina la relación. Si envío el mensaje, arruino la relación que tengo con la GPDC. Si no envío el mensaje, arruino la relación que tengo con Selina Kyle. Pero podría arreglarlo. Así que yo creo que...
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't.
No.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. It's so nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Say.
Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Mira, solamente porque me vas a ayudar.
To her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Está bien, está bien.
You look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
No, debí haberlo destruido. Si Harley se lo mira.
Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
No, debía haberlo destruido. No debía haber dejado que se quedara con el teléfono.
Be disappointed.
Provecho, hermano.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Voy a tener cuidado.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's
Sí, metí la pata en todos los sentidos.
I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
La lealtad. Uh-oh.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch?
Estoy metiendo la pata.
I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Ay, no.
Laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I had to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The more Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it
alone.
You have a problem, and I want to help.
Vas bien.
You, time out. And you, we need to talk.
Bueno, vas mal.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Well, I'd have to say it's me.
Oh, Wayne, you got flirting down, I'll give you that.
No, esa no fue mi intención.
Your mold's already set. No, the lump of clay I'm talking about is John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Chinteguas, neta.
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
No hay nada que yo pueda hacer que me salga bien en este juego. Este juego me está dando muchos problemas. Es el juego en el que más malas decisiones he tomado. Y no me gusta tomar malas decisiones. No como Batman.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Any minute now. Are bats supposed to be punctual or not?
Perdón.
They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
No, ¿cómo insiste? Te fuiste para la derecha, güey, una pared.
Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or
Just
you
do it.
have the halo and Harley the horns. You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love?
Esa es una muy buena pregunta.
I didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Never let your emotions get the best of you. When you do, it means you're not cut out for this life.
Sounds like you have to put a pillow on the faces of whoever's on your shoulders. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Aguanta, ¿cómo? ¿De dónde?
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
No hace daño.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang!
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Pero si te lo quedas va a ser mucho problema.
I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been...
Lo voy a tomar en cuenta como que eso me va a salvar la vida.
It's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
¿Ya estás listo, Connor?
Selena.
I had nowhere else to go.
Mucha suerte, hermano.
I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
glad you're here.
Are you?
Gracias, bro.
Maybe
Igual
we
suerte
should
con tu
just
proyecto.
start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can.
Ciao.
I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure
tiene
he's on
Alfred?
the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Tengo que tener cuidado y no meter la pata diciendo lo que yo sabía lo que estaba pasando, Uy, yo sentí el dolor. Uy, me dolió el hombro a mí.
So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the
Entonces,
goggles
¿vamos a
too?
trabajar juntos o cómo le vamos a hacer, niña?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selena?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
You're the one who needs me.
Is that so?
Uy!
You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Puse
Maybe you're right.
Me equivoqué de botón. Me equivoqué de botón.
Thanks. It's been a rough night.
Bueno, ya lo compensé. Ya lo compensamos.
So,
Creo.
what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Es hora que te vayas.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Estoy dando vuelta, güey. O sea, decídete.
Are you coming?
Ya no tardamos en acabar el capítulo. Sería muy raro que durara tanto. Creo.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy.
No te culpo.
I know how hard it is to let people in.
Está haciendo mucho frío para ti.
The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more
complicated.
Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice.
Vienes a Gotham.
The way I feel around you.
Vas a regresar con Bruce. Siempre.
Like I can be
por alguna sin razón.
better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Vamos a ver qué pasa. Por favor, díganme que no va a haber ninguna escena.
That's what I wanted.
Ok, gracias.
I've missed this.
Tenemos niños aquí.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
No, you're right. In hindsight, it's insensitive at best.
I appreciate your apology.
Lo voy a seguir haciendo.
You look kind of nice there.
Pensé que miras ese pleito peor que esto, pero ya vimos que no.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Algo malo va a pasar aquí. Se lo...
Detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Ahora eso es perturbador.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Es que no sé. Pero mira, ¿sabes qué? Mejor vamos con Alfred. Me preocupa muchísimo el muchacho. No puedo tener a Alfred esperando ahí nomás, haciendo las cosas de esta manera, o sea... A lo mejor ya quiere pedir su retiro. ¿Ese es el traje de Ben Affleck? Se parece un poquito al batitraje de Ben Affleck.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Esa es una muy buena idea.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Oh. Es como cuando le cuentas a tu papá que te gusta una chica y él lo acepta acá y te ayuda. ¿Por qué camina como personaje de GTA? ¿Habrán trabajado juntos en el proyecto este? Oye, Black, ¿y cuál sería tu superhéroe favorito?
Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
¿Qué es lo que estabas haciendo, Riddler?
Voices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos creen que están a salvo. Son más estúpidos de lo que pensaba si creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron. Si creen que alguna vez los perdonaría. Cada vez que estoy más cerca de ellos. Sé quién es su proveedor, y eso significa que sé a dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista. No durante mucho tiempo.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ah, curiosamente el mío también es Batman. De DC, mis héroes favoritos vienen siendo Batman, mi antihéroe favorito, bueno, Batman y Flash y Superman un poquito, ¿no? O sea, pero mi antihéroe favorito viene siendo Red Hood. Capucha roja. Ese loco hace lo que es necesario.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Venom. Venom no es malo, es muy bueno, la verdad. Me gusta también.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the
Ay,
floor!
no es cierto.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Siéndome de
Mr. Wayne is
pleito.
under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You
No.
This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority.
¿Por qué? O
This
sea...
is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
¿Por qué todo lo que hago sale mal?
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Bueno, mira, si tengo que ser honesto contigo, lo voy a hacer, ¿ok?
If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative.
What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The
Sí.
Batman.
Sí.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone... Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Si no me vas a volver. Si nomás hablaré echar encima a la policía, todo bien, entra en el barco,
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Nomás porque se lo debo a tu padre.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks.
Nomás por eso.
Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But
Pero
evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
Un fanfic de Batman en
If I'd
DxD.
known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
Tengo un amigo que podría ayudarte para escribir los fanfics,
It's given me an idea.
Él escribe muy buenos.
Put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
No lo
Keep me in the
creo.
loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
No sé ustedes, pero yo no siento como que esta Amanda Water fuese tan cruel como
I
lo
know
han
you
hecho
might have
los...
reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Digo, no lo siento tan pesada como lo hacen los cómics, las series y las películas.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
Está largo este capítulo.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sí, este capítulo está muy largo por lo que estoy viendo.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Aquí hay algo. Aquí hay algo y puede que no sea nada bueno.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
Hola, joven.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Hay algo más. ¿Cómo estuvo la comida, bro?
That appears to just be a patron. Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
Sí, pero ya déjame entrar. No hay nada más que yo pueda hacer aquí. Oh, claramente sí. Oh, claramente no. Es que ya no veo nada más. Wow, 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 wow. Esta persona no estaba ahí.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear.
Qué rico suena eso, hermano.
Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard that GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Quisiera explicarte, pero ni yo sé qué
Do
es.
your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
No, valiendo, Mauser.
Rise and shine. what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
Es que no tengo miedo. Debería.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Todo bien. No hay una sola cosa que haga en este juego que nos salga bien, ¿verdad? O sea, todo me está saliendo mal. Soy pésimo Batman.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny.
Todo bien esto.
Must have gotten that from your mother's side.
Me van a partir la mouse, lo puedo apostar.
Funny guy too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown.
Voy a tener mis manos
to drown.
en el teclado por las dudas.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany?
Hijo de la tiznada.
Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, ya me dio miedo esto. Okay.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hit him already.
Ok, eso fue divertido. Do it again.
I never wanted it to come to this, but we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. I didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just...
¿Qué elijo, chicos? Chicos, ¿qué elijo? Gatúbela. Yo. Gatúbela. Yo. Gatúbela. Yo. ¿Podemos echarle la culpa a Gatúbela? No. Está mal herida. ¡Ah! Pero nosotros podríamos... Chicos, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hacemos? Esto está difícil. ¿Qué decisión elegimos? ¿Gatúbela o nosotros? Es que, ¿qué puede ser?
Like we talked about.
Bruce?
Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Hola, hola. Estoy empezando a creer que no elegimos la mejor opción.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Ese es el final del capítulo 3. Ese es el final del capítulo. ¿Es en serio? Ok. Se sintió sorprendido cuando estuvo cerca de atrapada a Gatúbela. Se sintió aliviado cuando no te resististe al arresto. Debido a lo que dijiste cuando Waller lo despidió, se siente un poco arrepentido de haber intentado detenerte. Se sintió decepcionada cuando no le advertiste y dejaste que el DPCJC la alcanzara. Se sintió honorada cuando le dejaste ver tu paticueva. Cuando te entregaste para proteger a Selina, se sintió horrorizada al ver lo que te pasó. No quiere que mueras. Se sintió absuelta cuando aceptaste su disculpa por lo del convoy. Se sintió superior cuando te enfrentaste a su deseo de usar a los villanos como herramientas desecharlas para el bien. Para ella y tu moralidad te retiene. Se siente furiosa porque revelaste tu tapadera. Se tomó muy en serio tu consejo de ser genuino. Se sintió orgulloso por haber podido ayudar a su héroe a recuperar la laptop. Como te sacrificaste para salvar a tus amigos, se siente culpable. Se sintió escuchada cuando te tomaste la molestia de dejar que se disculpara y explicara sus actos. Está entusiasmada por estar aliada con Batman. No se sintió convencida por tu defensa al decir que no eres el infiltrado. Se sintió indiferente por tu forma de lidiar con los traidores. Se sintió decepcionada cuando confesaste ser infiltrado desde el principio. Aliendo Mauser. Ok, si la gran mayoría eligió esa opción, significa que vamos por un muy buen camino. Quiero imaginar, pero me da coraje que ya no nos dan tráiler de lo que va a suceder en el siguiente capítulo. Ay, no. Ay, no. Chicos, ¿qué les digo? Esto se está poniendo más interesante y más pesado de lo que podía haber esperado todo este tiempo, pero pues ni modo. Estoy agradecido que hayan estado aquí con nosotros hasta este momento, pero el siguiente capítulo será el próximo sábado, ya para acabar con lo que viene siendo Batman Telltale Games, e iniciar con nuevas y futuras actualizaciones que tengo para todo esto. Sé que a muchos no les gustan esos juegos, pero agradezco mucho a las personas que están aquí con nosotros. Así que, por el momento, chicos, yo me despido. Y sin más que decir, nos vemos la próxima. Y en serio, chicos, yo les recomendaría mucho que se vayan a ver la película de Batman, El Caballero de la Noche Regresa. Parte 1 y parte 2. Son muy buenas películas. Así que sin más que decir, chicos, nos vemos la próxima. Chao.